If you've ever thought about making money online by selling to Americans, then you're already thinking in the right direction. Because here's the truth most people won't tell you. The biggest money online is not in your local market. It's in global markets, and the United States is one of the biggest buyers on the internet. But here's where most people get stuck. They think selling to Americans is complicated. They think you need to live in the US, have a company there, or speak perfect English. That's not true. In this video, you're going to learn exactly how people from anywhere in the world are selling products, services, and digital skills to Americans and getting paid in dollars. Let's break it down step by step. First, you need to understand one thing clearly. Americans don't buy differently because they are Americans. They buy based on three things: problems, emotions, and convenience. If you can solve a problem they have, trigger an emotion they feel, or make their life easier, they will buy from you. It doesn't matter where you are. So the first step is not selling, it is positioning. Ask yourself, what problem can I solve for someone in the US? For example, can you design logos? Can you write resumes? Can you edit videos? Can you manage social media? Can you research products or data? Can you create simple digital products like ebooks or templates? If you think you need a big skill, you're wrong. Even simple skills are in high demand in America because businesses there are constantly outsourcing work. Now let's talk about the second step, choosing what to sell. There are three main ways to sell to Americans. Number 1, freelancing services. Number 2, digital products. Number 3, affiliate marketing or reselling. Let's go deeper. Freelancing means you offer a service. For example, you can go on platforms like Fiverr or Upwork and offer something like video editing, thumbnail design, or copywriting. Americans are constantly hiring freelancers because it's cheaper than hiring full-time employees. The key here is not just having a skill, but packaging it properly. Instead of saying, "I design logos," you say, "I help small businesses create modern logos that attract more customers." See the difference? One is a skill, the other is a solution. Now let's move to digital products. This is where things get powerful. Digital products include things like templates, guides, ebooks, Notion planners, Canva designs, stock trading journals, fitness plans, study guides. The beauty of digital products is this: you create once and sell forever. For example, imagine you create a simple resume template for job seekers in the US. You upload it on Etsy or Gumroad. Every day, Americans searching for jobs find it and buy it automatically. That means passive income. But here's the secret most beginners miss. You don't sell the product, you sell the result. Nobody cares about your template. They care about getting a job faster. They care about making more money. They care about saving time. Now let's talk about affiliate marketing. This is where you don't even need to create a product. You simply recommend products that already exist, and you earn a commission when Americans buy through your link. For example, software tools, online courses, Amazon products, hosting services. You can create content like Top 5 Tools to Start a YouTube Channel in 2026 or Best Apps to Make Money Online in the US. And inside that content, you include your affiliate links. When people click and buy, you get paid. Now, here's where most people fail: traffic. It doesn't matter how good your product is if nobody sees it. So, how do you get Americans to find you? There are three main ways. First, social media content: TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. These platforms allow global reach. One viral video can bring thousands of American viewers. Second, SEO content. This means blogging or YouTube videos that rank on Google and YouTube search. Americans are constantly searching for solutions. Third, marketplaces: Fiverr, Etsy, Amazon, Upwork. These already have American buyers searching every day. If you combine even one traffic method with a good offer, you can start making money.
Now let's talk about mindset. This is where everything changes. Most people fail not because they lack skill, but because they don't think like sellers. If you want to sell to Americans, you must stop thinking locally. Don't ask, will people in my country buy this? Instead, ask, would someone in New York, Texas, or California pay for this solution? Because the truth is, Americans spend money online every day. They're used to buying digital services. They're used to outsourcing problems. Your job is not to convince them to buy. Your job is to be visible when they're already looking. Let's make this practical. Here's a simple 4-step formula you can start today. Step 1. Choose a skill or idea product. Step 2. Turn it into a solution-based offer. Step 3. Post it on a platform where Americans are active. Step 4. Drive traffic using content or SEO. That's it. No complexity. Now let's talk about pricing. One mistake beginners make is underpricing. You see someone selling for $5 and you think that's the standard. But in the US market, people are used to paying $50, $100, even $500 for value. So don't compete on price, compete on value. Instead of saying, I will design a logo for $5, say, I will design a professional brand logo that helps your business look trustworthy and attract customers. One is cheap labor, the other is a business solution. Now here's something powerful you need to understand. You don't need permission to sell globally. You don't need to move to America. You don't need a visa. You don't need a US bank account to start. All you need is internet, a skill or idea, a platform, and consistency. That's it. Let's talk about scaling. Once you make your first $100, don't stop. Reinvest into learning better skills, improve your offers, automate your process, create more products. Because selling to Americans is not a one-time opportunity, it is a long-term system. The people making serious money online are not lucky, they're consistent. They show up every day, even when nothing is working. Now imagine this, a simple idea, a small Fiverr gig, a simple digital product could become your first dollar income from overseas. Then $10, then $100, then $1,000, all from skills you already have or can learn quickly. So here's the final truth. Selling to Americans is not about location. It's about positioning, value, and visibility. If you can show up where buyers are, solve real problems, and communicate value clearly, money becomes a natural result. You don't chase it, you attract it. And if you take just one thing from this video, let it be this. The internet does not care where you're from. It cares about what you can offer. Start small, stay consistent, think global. Because your first international customer is closer than you think.